Mario once again with MIA Microflight. Today is Wednesday, November 5th, 2025, and this is the SRB Hirobo. This is a vintage little helicopter, uh, Hirobo SRB Quark. It's been fitted with some of my upgrades that I used to sell back in the day, the tough landing gear, retro canopy, and it's got my own setup here. I was trying to repair the original controller, all-in-one controller, which I had the receiver. That one used a 72 megahertz transmitter, with a long antenna, old school. And so I decided not to use that and make my own setup, as I have been doing since day one, since I started making these little tiny helicopters before this one came out, before the Hirobo and all the other sub-micro helicopters that appear on the market back in the year 2000. I used to make my helicopters with separate components, as you see it here. I have a GWS, and these are the ESCs that I just repaired. I'm employing them again once again on these helicopters. There's just a regular DC motor, because this one uses a DC motor, cordless DC motor to the tail, and this is a brushless motor, three-phase motor. So I'm using a regular DC motor speed controller here, GWS IS 100E, and then at the bottom I am using a quadcopter speed control that is designed for three-phase motors. That one, both of these, I have MOSFETs that can handle up to 10 amps, so it's plenty for this little helicopter, because I'm not drawing no more than 3 amps. These things don't draw more than 4 amps max, 5 amps, at worst case. So that's the gyro. That's also a GWS. I believe it's a GWS gyro that I remove the case and I employ on these little guys here. And it's in line with this one is in line with the tail speed control before it goes into the receiver. So you can see here how the tail, I set this up on my transmitter with mix on the rudder to follow the main throttle, and you can hear that. You can hear the blade, and it's got my own blades here, my blades that I'm employing on the Bumblebee. So these are 3D printed blades. They're working extremely well. I just flew this just a little while ago, but